His first bucket in this one. The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Coach Mike Malone had this to say about his understated superstar, Nikola Jokic. Malone said he's truly beloved by all his teammates. No ego, a little bit goofy, doesn't take himself too seriously, and with his success, he's still the same kid. That's why everybody cares about him and respects him. Kevin?
The Nuggets lucky to have him. Thanks, David. And let's check out a breakdown, looking at some stats for Barrett.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Then it's Barrett, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Todd in at the 4. Looking at the long season ahead, Brent, as a veteran player, what are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and are on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what it's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
Now here's Kuzma, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Murray. Bucket is good. Murray's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nuggets.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
LeBron passes to Davis. Here's Kuzma. And again, the Lakers no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's Paul. Gary Harris making his last shot. On the wing, James. He had a 24th bucket there.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now Murray. Two points. That one goes. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. It's deflected.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's the pass to Barrett. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. On defense, the Lakers trailing by 4. Here's Todd. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Now here's LeBron. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
Well, LeBron's stretching out the defense now, starting to get in the three-point rhythm.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. Passes it to Barrett. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the middle. Tries it from 9. And he nails the jumper.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Back to Caldwell Pope. LeBron left side. Lets it go with a 3. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Barrett. Lets a floater go. Rebound the Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here is Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. James has a 2-pointer. The shot will not fall.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now, he is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mids.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound.
Too much at that.
What a throw down by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Harris outside. Murray against Paul. Shoots it up. And it's Jokic missing. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Inside, Kuzma. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Lakers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And finished off by Davis.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Barrett. To halt the run. Great D that time from James.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Denver. They find themselves in the 7th spot.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chris Paul. Murray surveying the D. 5 to shoot. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rebound the Lakers. LeBron outside. Out of hand on it. Guarded by Kuzma. Wide open look here for Murray. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Murray's got 6 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Caruso kicks to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, as soon as AD takes off on the drive, you just know he's going to finish it.
The Nuggets trail by 3.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case, as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
Gee, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And after just one season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA, and the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
Now, here's Bull. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota, and he gets it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Lakers leading by 4. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. To the paint. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Denver calls timeout. When it comes to hustle and effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 balls that are just so important, and sometimes, with the win or loss in the balance?
And I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But, those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize it. You're exactly right. Bounce pass from right. Here's Bull. Shoots over Kuzma. And Denver again with the bucket.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And James throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Wright after the basket by Los Angeles. guarded by Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Bull. The Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. James, no good on the free throw.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Now here's Wright. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Stevenson missing. Lakers leading by 5. The drive by James. Marks and dishes to Nance. Here's Watford. And the 3 off target. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Bull. And that one drops. Bull's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Clarkson. 8 points his last outing. To the wing on the left. James in the post. He's guarded by Stevenson. James with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Denver. Trailing by 5. Stevenson right side. Beyond the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Sinks the three-pointer. Bull's got 9 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Clarkson. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stevenson with a clean look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. Here's Watford. To the left wing. Back to Clarkson. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action after this word. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Bull. Wright is out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Dotson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Not going to go that time. Now, here's Bull. Not a lot of room. They now take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The dish to Nance. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Capable from that kind of range, Larry Nance Jr. effective at using that area of the floor on that possession.
Right, the pass to Bull. The shot, no good. Nance with some nice D. Pass to Cook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to the wing. Launches a three. Unable to get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest, right? You played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
No good on the three. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Bull. Collins grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Clarkson passes to Nance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good job by Nance, who uses the ball fake and tries to stay patient with that possession.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Barrett comes in for Damian Dotson. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Lakers. Barrett kicks to right. Right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Well, the confidence just keeps growing with Jokic and his shot. Pretty much ready to shoot as soon as it touched his hands.
And there's the pass to Clarkson. And he's good on the 3 ball. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Jokic. Over to the left wing. And Bull wide open. He shoots, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Cook, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Cook. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him. And Nance kicks to Cook. Here's Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Marcus All comes in for Collins. And it's Paul in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Jokic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Now, here's Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. To the left side wing. Shoots from the baseline. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Nance outside. He dishes it to Paul. Over Harris. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How about the way Chris Paul manipulates the defense with the handle there? Phenomenal at keeping his focus.
Murray finds Jokic. And that one, good. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Gasol trying to free himself up. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Cook.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Paul outside for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Quinn Cook. And Paul over to help. Pass to Todd. For three, Harris. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Caldwell-Pope for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now, here's Barrett. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. That shot missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Kuzma passes to Osman, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Osman's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Denver with a new 14. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Great focus from Murray, really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Paul, and they pick up 2. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Now the pass to Todd. And it's Osman with the rebound. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Jokic with the steal. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chris Paul. Out left to the wing. Barrett wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Gasol. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. Harris kicks to Jokic. Here's Todd. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Deflects the pass. Jokic with the steal. And they're running. Here's Todd. It's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And, you know, when he came into the league, Gasol's weakness was thought to be defense, but now one of the NBA's premier post defenders.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Harris. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cedi Osman. Gasol drops 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Caruso grabs the miss.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now Davis. After the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Los Angeles with another miss. On the wing, Stevenson. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Takes the 3. And Lance Stevenson, good for 3. Stevenson's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Yep, that one goes in there. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
Man, there should be a law against that right there. AD, size, athleticism, and then he gives you the J.
Now, here's Jokic. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Gasol's in the post. He's against Jokic. Lakers working the ball around now. Murray with it. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Kuzma. He had 19 points in the win against Houston.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one. Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
And at Kentucky, Davis mostly an interior player, but he maintained, Brent, all along. He was capable of more than he showed in college.
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the opportunity, along with the transition of the NBA game, and especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the appropriate time to show all of his wares off, Kevin.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Dotson following the basket by Anthony Davis.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
For Denver, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw is good. Denver making a switch here. Bulls checked in, and then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Caldwell Pope.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
James, the pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Denver shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Murray. That's tipped. 109 left in the first half. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, you wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
That one drops for him. And it's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Watford. Over to the left wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Denver. The Nuggets trail. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws are a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's James. Defense is right there. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Bol having an outstanding game. He had 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block. He struggled in their last game, but he's not having any problems tonight. Really good first half for him. He was right on the mark. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
They were really efficient on offense. Shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nuggets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Paul in at the point. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Jokic. And Kuzma slams it in.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
Here's Denver now. A 2-point game. Pass to Barrett. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Barrett's got 5 points so far. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Paul. Caldwell Pope outside. Davis kicks to Paul. The Lakers rebound. Back to Kuzma. The second chance effort feeds to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
And here is Murray. He's got 13. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. The pass to Todd. Shoots over Kuzma. Drains the 19-footer. 6 points for him.
Yeah, you can't leave people open around Jokic, and the offense is set up to have cutters and movement. They'll take advantage of the defense if they sleep.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And finished off by LeBron.
And look, if you're going to allow him to get to the bucket that easily, this lead's going to go from small to big real quick.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Murray against Paul. The rejection by Paul.
How about the lightning quick hands there? Chris Paul does a great job of just tracking that ball and then swatting it away.
Kuzma, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here are the Nuggets now. Murray, the pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Murray, here we go. He gets that one. Murray's got 15.
That's a tricky little move there as Murray found a little bit of space and then got that floater off.
Davis, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic. The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one, and he makes the first.
The impressive thing about Anthony Davis is just how much ground he can cover during the game. Has come into this league as one of the best running big men in transition. Still a huge weapon for him.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Lakers, number 1. The Nuggets, 3rd.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cook's checked in. For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Barrett. Hit the teardrop. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here is Cook. Back to James. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Jokic inside. Davis is there. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
They throw good, Davis. And the Lakers with some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jetty Osman in for LeBron. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. It's Jokic top of the key. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And while Murray is known, Brent, for his outside shooting, he's very strong with his in-between game as well.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options offensively and getting more and more in contact with Jokic on those high screen and rolls. Devastating, Kevin, when he gets to that left hand, gets around the free throw line and shoots that high floater. There are nights where he does tons of damage with that.
And here's Nance after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Harris passes to Todd. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Then Gasol with the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Murray finds Jokic. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 19 from downtown, but they recover it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No good on the shot. And the Nuggets going the other way. Passes to Todd. This one for 3. Gasol with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Now Caldwell Pope. Pass to Osman. And the pass to Gasol. Back to Osman. The 3. Clock is at 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Osman's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Denver calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Wright. Here's Barrett. The shake. The rebound by Watford.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here is Nance. This is to Collins, and stolen by Wright. Pass to Barrett. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Cook kicks to Caruso. Passes it to Collins. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Watford. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he gets it to go.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Watford. Here's Caruso. And again, the Lakers no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bull. Collins with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Watford. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Caruso. That one wide left.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Right, looking around. Here's Bull. Rebounded by the Lakers. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Caruso. And there's the feed to Collins. Here is Cook from the arc. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The Nuggets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Barrett, and the rejection by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
Here's Watford to the paint. Collins, good. Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Denver. To the inside. Bull, the pass to Dotson. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, Collins grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Watford. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Clarkson comes in for Alex Caruso. And Paul subbed in for Cook. The Nuggets trail by 8. Right outside. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And taken away by Paul. One-on-one here. Clarkson finds Nance. Here's Watford. Collins passes to Clarkson. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Barrett. Count that bucket. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. To the left side wing. Here's Barrett. They get it again. Bull can't hit.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Paul outside. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post. Paul's got 6.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Coach Mike Malone.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left. We're going to win the game. We are going to win the game.
Coach Mike Malone moments ago trying to get each guy to believe in himself, believe that this still can happen.
And the players have to trust each other. It's going to take all 5 guys working together to recapture that momentum.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Barrett. Cole is out there with Wright. And it's Dotson in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 11. He kicks the ball. It's up a 3. That shot no good. And the Lakers take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The scouting report says you got to get physical with Anthony Davis, but on that drive, nobody's stopping him.
Murray's checked in for Damian Dotson. Denver shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Barrett. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 14. The pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Bulls got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Latray and Barrett with the basket on the assist by Murray. 14 points for R.J. Barrett.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Here's LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Clarkson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Passes to Barrett. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Paul finds Kuzma, and it's good, 2 points. Kuzma's got 19 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Barrett. James covering, and Davis sends it back. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Denver making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Tie. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Harris kicks to Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Good D by James. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Kuzma passes to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Paul. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tries again, and Davis can't get it to go. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Barrett gets it to go.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
LeBron kicks to Paul. Back to LeBron. Inside, Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 15. Davis dishes to Paul. Kicks it to LeBron. Harris against Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I like it when AD starts to step on the gas pedal offensively. He starts to feel like nobody can stop him, and he very well might be right.
Here's Murray. Pass to Barrett. And Paul over to help. The pass to Bull. There's the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Caldwell-Pope passes to Paul. LeBron outside. Paul against Murray. Paul outside. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And Bull pulls it down.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Snatched up. Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
And he knocks down the first one. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches?
No, it can't be.
Well, I don't know if...
if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game. Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. I mean, quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time. Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys, but as the season goes on, you just don't see that.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And Denver has possession. Murray kicks to Jokic. Fires top of the key. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Paul. Kuzma outside. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's the pass to Jokic. Over Davis. That one a little long.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Paul against Murray. To the right side. Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The drive by James and the dunk by James.
Yeah, somebody didn't get the memo. You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
Denver's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Jokic. Todd, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Todd. He kicks to Barrett. Shot clock at 5, 18 feet out, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Loving the confidence, just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
I feel like LeBron James plays more comfortable with the shot clock low like that. No panic in his game.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 16. Pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Barrett. A 3. Another 3 for Denver.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Davis, and there's another one for the Lakers.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
Murray dishes to Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 15. Right side Davis. For the 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to Todd. Basket good.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
And that one misses. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The drive by LeBron. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Now here's Paul. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Feeds it to Davis. Now here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Todd. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 12. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Time guarded by Kuzma. No good. Lakers leading by 9. James with it. And finished off by LeBron.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Nuggets running out of time. And here is Murray. Over Paul. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
Murray right now just on a roll, scoring at will on the offensive end.
1:27 left in the game. To the middle. Kuzma passes to Davis. In the corner, it's James. Clock at 6. Davis looking for an opening. Over Jokic, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And the wide-open shot from Paul. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. And Denver again with the bucket.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
Now James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we asked. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.